Welcome back, everybody. I decided that I'm going to do 2 levels per video, as I feel that'll make the best combination of video length and flow. I like to try and record each game that is in a way that is intuitive to that game. I think 2 levels per video is the most intuitive for Kirby. And for me. Oh yeah, flower sofa. Smell like a fresh bouquet. Always. I guess that's what Kirby smells like. I don't know why I'm thinking about what Kirby smells like. That's not creepy at all. Anywho. Hey, so I guess I should explain how being hit by enemies works. So most enemies don't hurt you if you just touch ones that don't have any weapons. However, if you get hit by an enemy that has a weapon, like this one, you'll lose your beads. Some of your beads. I want that. You'll have to collect them again before they disappear. And if you run out of beads and get hit once more, you actually won't die. There's no death mechanic in this game. You'll just simply be knocked back like you usually do when you get hit by an enemy. We shall shake this tree. Also, that circle thing that we just collected, that is what actually dictates how full the wheel will be at the end of each level. I always thought it was the beads, but no, it's actually the... Oh my goodness. It's actually the little circular token things. Not sure what they're called. Little tank Kirby here. So adorable. So yeah, slight mistake on my end. And more flavor text. Hop on in here and be puked up by a cloud. Because that's how this game rolls. Haha. Oh. You're so cheeky, Kirby. Another thing is that I think I said last video, I'm trying to 100% each level. And by that I mean collect every little collectible, every item, like the furniture and the CD. Typically, every level has 2 pieces of furniture and 1 CD in it. I think boss fights usually just have 1 item, and you only get those by collecting a certain amount of beads by the time you defeat the boss. Which is a pretty decent way to handle it. Go up in here. Oop, don't want to miss this. So we got our gold. You can pretty much just head on out. Aw, how cute. I'll leave them be. Alright. Now it's just about making it through this section. Now I have tilting, so you can tilt this up and down. I have tilting bound to my right analog stick. It's really sensitive. There's really no way to finesse this. I also have shooting on my Sorry, my left trigger. So I can't jump and shoot at the same time, or jump, shoot, and tilt at the same time. That's a little too hard. We can be hit by enemies, just not the little rockets that they have. It's bad business right there, but yep. As demonstrated by that little punk. Thankfully, we have a ton of beads, so... we shouldn't have too much of an issue. Knock on wood. We're almost through this. Oh! Okay. Almost there. Love this little animation here. Whee! And the wheel is full. Let's see if we get lucky. Oh, close. Oh, so adorable. And we get a little butterfly patch there, which will unlock the next level. And there we go. Got everything. Got our gold, our treasure, and our butterfly patch. Now this part I don't really get. So you can place the patches, but the thing is that no matter where you are within the level, if you throw it, it will always find its place. So, yeah. I guess it's just to kind of give it a bit more agency. I don't know. It's weird. But every time you unlock a level, you get a little animation. And some of the animations are pretty neat and elaborate. Let's head on in. Oh, I need that. One thing I absolutely love about this game is the music. Music, in my opinion, is the best music in any video game ever. It beats Jet Set Radio Future, Shadow of the Colossus, Nier, even Zelda. It beats it all. Sure, it might not be as epic as Shadow of the Colossus, or as iconic as Zelda, but it just really stands up on its own. It's just a phenomenal soundtrack. I absolutely love it. I think the only real criticism that I have is that it can be a little too sleepy for this game. Something a little more upbeat, a little more dancey. Probably could have been better for some levels, but it's not bad. Definitely helps with the relaxing part, especially if you play this two-player. It's hard to get upset or frustrated in this game. You really can't. It's just not possible. It's kind of funny. Back when the Wii first launched, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess came out, and that got a lot of criticism for a lot of different things. But one of the big criticisms, in my opinion anyway, that came up a lot was the music. The Twilight Princess game used MIDI music and not an actual orchestra, which seemed weird for two reasons. One, they were going for a more realistic look than past Zeldas, very reminiscent of Lord of the Rings, which was popular at the time. And also, Nintendo actually has an in-house orchestra. So why they weren't using that orchestra is kind of weird. And I think Nintendo really took that to heart, because after that, pretty much every major Nintendo title has used an actual orchestra. The Super Mario Galaxy games both have absolutely fantastic soundtracks. I'll actually link one in the description below. One of my favorite tracks on one of the Super Mario Galaxy games. I believe Super Mario Galaxy 2 is what it's on. We got our gold. Doing pretty well. Alright. Hop on up here. There we go. And now we can turn into a UFO. Pretty awesome. We can suck things up. And see, if we suck certain objects up, our little doohickey, little wand on our head will start to energize. Like so. And we can destroy the solid blocks. Awesome. I love the slight little 3D effect that the swirling has in this form. It's pretty neat. There's another form that has a similar effect. Which is the fire truck. A couple of others also have it as well, I think. Whoop. Let's see. Will we get it? Oh yeah. Awesome. We got our alarm clock patch. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Oh dear, what a pickle, what a pickle. What a definite pickle I am in. What's up, Wool? Prince Fluff, Lord Kirby, you're still here. Oh, thank goodness I ran into you. I am the most dire of pickle strats. Could I possibly ask for your help? Why, sure. Thank you ever so much, Lord Kirby. Your generosity shall not go unnoticed. You see, I can't seem to find any tenants who will move into my new building here. It's the market. What is one to do? I think spiffing up the place a bit would definitely attract some new tenants. I'm so glad to hear that you agree. Now, take a look at this photo here. Could you do me a favor and decorate the room so it resembles this picture? Sure can. Wonderful. My, that was much easier than I expected. You chaps certainly are helpful. Well, I'm sure you'll find the furniture you need in areas you've already visited. Alright. When we come back, I'll demonstrate this, and then we'll head on and do 2 more levels. So, as always, thanks for watching. Take care. How being hit by enemies works. So most enemies don't hurt you if you just touch ones that don't have any weapons. However, if you get hit by an enemy that has a weapon, like this one, you'll lose your beads. Some of your beads. I want that. You'll have to collect them again before they disappear. And if you run out of beads and get hit once more, you actually won't die. And for me. Oh yeah, flower sofa. Smell like a fresh bouquet. Always. I guess that's what Kirby smells like. I don't know why I'm thinking about what Kirby smells like. That's not creepy at all. Anywho. Hey, so I guess I should explain how... Oh my goodness. It's actually the little circular token things. Not sure what they're called. Little tank Kirby here. So adorable. So yeah, slight mistake on my end. And more flavor text. Hop on in here and die. There's no death mechanic in this game. You'll just simply be knocked back like you usually do when you get hit by an enemy. We shall shake this tree. Also, that circle thing that we just collected, that is what actually dictates how full the wheel will be at the end of each level. I always thought it was the beads, but no, it's actually the... Welcome back, everybody. I decided that I'm going to do 2 levels per video, as I feel that'll make the best combination of video length and flow. I like to try and record each game that is in a way that is intuitive to that game. I think 2 levels per video is the most intuitive for Kirby.